Hello, happy Tuesday. I am going live. I am live with my friend Géraldine to talk about Business Connect. Géraldine.
Can you hear me?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Yay. Oh my God, it's so weird to go live. Yes, so hello
Yes.
everybody who is tuning in live. My name is Desiree.
Oh,
Um,
man.
and This is my friend Géraldine, and we are jumping on here today to talk about Business Connect, an event that we're
Yes.
having next Wednesday.
Yes. Can
At
you guys hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Hold on. I'm just gonna put my earbuds and you'll have to tell me if you're all set. Is this better?
It was better before.
It was better before?
Yeah,
Because I can hear you a bit more clearly like this.
it's a little muffled.
And like this? Better? Okay. This is what's gonna be like. Okay. Yes, hi everybody. Hi everybody connecting. I see a few people there. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the live.
Mhm.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me on this live to talk about the Business Connect
Yeah.
happening next week.
Yes, at Luna. So again, for those of you that are like, what the hell are you talking about? So Business Connect is a non-traditional networking event for entrepreneurs. It's an event that I had created during the pandemic when everyone was recreating themselves and pivoting, and reaching out to me saying, "Hey, Desiree, can you share what I've been doing?" And I love to share what people are doing, but I also am a firm believer in the power of community and word of mouth and sharing, and using your own voice to talk about yourself and to talk about your passions and your drive and your business. So I created these business connects online during the pandemic, and they were just beautiful, right? And essentially
Yeah,
events, it's because personally I hate traditional networking events. I've always
yeah,
felt comfortable at networking events. I always felt like I didn't fit in. I always felt like I wasn't enough. I always felt like because I didn't have letters after my name, or people just didn't get what I did, or because I am multidimensional and I hold and wear a lot of different hats and titles. I didn't fit into traditional networking events. So I created something for myself and for my community, and I'm so excited to hold another one in person. And I've co-created this one with Géraldine and our good friend Shannon, who is the owner of Nova Luna, which is the crystal shop where we will be having the event. So, what are some questions, Géraldine, that people might do?
before even to jump into the questions that people might wonder about the event, I just want to share my own experience from the online version of the Business Connect. For me, attending one of the first event was to connect with peers, with entrepreneurs, with also mom entrepreneurs, and to experience networking in another level with simplicity, with ease, with all the goodness. Doesn't matter like if something happened with business, good, but at least I made like multiple friends out of just connecting with these women, powerful women, I have to say. So that's the reason why I'm super excited just to co-hosting this event today, with you, Des, and also with Shannon, because the question you might wonder is like, what's going to be the difference with Business Connect versus another? I mean, can I say that there will be a lot of woo-ness into that? There
Oh,
will be a lot of that, but there will be also a lot of love, a lot of power, a lot of community sharing, right? A lot of visualization of, personal growth as well. This is what it is about in sharing these beautiful events.
yeah, I love to tell people, come promote the person behind the business card. Because a lot of the times when I meet an entrepreneur in a new business, I'm always like, how did you get there? What's your story? Right. So essentially, that is the essence also of these non-traditional networking events, where it's really a chance to, as Geraldine said, connect with somebody's heart, right? And also, I want
Mhm.
to share that like there could be, I don't know, 20 coaches there. And you might think, oh, we're all coaches. We can't all promote, we can't network together. And I beg to differ. I believe that like we all have a unique gift and we can learn something from one another, right? Like we're not trying to
Hmm.
build, we can all learn from our own experiences and our own journeys and support each other in some way or
Yes.
just being together in the same space and listening to somebody else share, in my opinion, that's enough for me. Like that's always just the win for me. And then anything else that comes after or happens after is gravy and bonus.
Yes, definitely. It might bring some light to things that you were actually hesitating to ask for, or even to, to share with with your peers and the rest of your community. So that's the reason why Business Connect is, everything you could wish for a networking event, a non-typical and, non-traditional events. And, it's coming out of love, right? So, and this is what we all ask for. All Everyone is looking for that. So come and join.
Yeah.
Definitely come and join.
I just wanted to share like one of my favorite stories from that happened at one of the events. So shout out to my friend Miriam. She's a photographer and she had attended a Business Connect about 2 years ago. And we were connected. I forget even how we were connected, but she attended and she was like, "Oh, but Desiree, I don't have I don't have a company yet. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing." And I'm like, "Just come. It doesn't matter. Just come and listen to other people share their story, and it might help spark something inside of you." And she came on the call. She was super uncomfortable, right? Because it is uncomfortable to talk about yourself in front of strangers. But she
Yes.
didn't even call herself a photographer. And then she was just like, talking about her, like her kids and talking about her passions and her dreams. And then it went around. And then she reached out to me after and she was like, "Oh, I was so nervous. And I forgot that I wanted to invite everyone or tell everybody about a mini photography session that I'm offering.
Mm.
And I had these ideas, but I wasn't sure." Anyway, she was just brainstorming and wasn't clear on path or the next step in her business. And I said, "Hey, I'm sending out an email. If you have an offer and an invitation, just let me know. I'll add it in the email." And her invitation was to offer mini portraits because during the pandemic, everyone was recreating themselves and they needed content. So I said, everybody needs content. Send me the offer and I'll share it with the group. If it works out, it works out. No problem. What do you have to lose? And she was like, "Okay, okay, okay." And she, again, didn't call herself a photographer. She sent out the offer. People from the call booked. She since it's been 200. It's been 2 years. I did a mommy and kid photo session. I did a holiday photo session. I did a branding photo session with her. But I checked in with her 2 years later, and she now calls herself a photographer. And 2 years
Mm.
out, she booked over 100 sessions, right?
Wow.
And was this due to Business Connect? No, but it was a stepping stone for her to basically speak what was in her heart and say it out loud, because again, that is a lot of the times that first step that you're like, nobody, I don't feel confident and nobody's going to listen to me and I don't even know what I want to do. And so Miriam's story was, it created a brave space for her, or a space for her to be brave and to put herself out there, and then putting
Hmm.
led to her really amazing photography business. So shout out to you, Miriam. One of
So
the,
yeah. So
yeah.
there's so much of, creations and a lot of realization by just coming to the Business Connect. And, I like to say that being in Noveluna space create even more magic to that, right? So it's a crystal beautiful shop. I mean, Shannon, like she's bringing so much light to the entire space, and then you feel at ease and comfortable and you feel it's easy actually to connect with people around even when the conversation get a tad uncomfortable. You feel like I feel safe to share in that environment.
Yes. Oh yeah, Shannon Space. I mean, Nova Luna. Everybody that's
Mhm.
sees my story, I posted about it. I'm always there. It's my
Mhm.
favorite spot. It is the energy in at Nova Luna is really, really special. And so again, the non-traditional networking, the space. Géraldine is also going to be doing sound healing. Um,
Yes.
found healing medicine to open up the night. I'll do a mini workshop on intuition. And again, it's just like a beautiful night of connection and community. And what I'm sharing is, it's so much more fun to do entrepreneurship together. So if you're
Yeah.
interested, if you're looking for community, if you're curious, send us a message, or just come. Just come. You have nothing to lose. If you are an entrepreneur, a soulpreneur, a mompreneur, I don't like to say mompreneur, an entrepreneur, um, thing, and you just want to share and you want to meet new people,
Yeah.
check it out. Just check it out. And thank you for tuning in. Is there anything else?
I'll add something to this. Usually, in order to grow as an entrepreneur, solo, big entrepreneurs with multiple, big teams and stuff, it takes a village to raise entrepreneurs. So come and join the family.
Oh my God, I'm gonna add on top of your ad. Um, Again, it might not be the end all and the last part of your journey, right? Or whatever business you're doing right now. But again, it's come and get seeds. I'm all about seed planting or going into spaces where seeds are planted in me because that just helps or has helped me grow. Right. And another story from someone that attended the Business Connect, again, came from a corporate background, didn't understand this whole world of entrepreneurship. And she came and she was like, her mind was so conditioned to think that the only way was the corporate life. And then she lost her job during the pandemic or was laid off and then came to a few of the Business Connects and then listening to the stories of the other entrepreneurs that at different stages of their journey inspired her so much. She went back to the corporate world just recently, but again, she built something during the pandemic and then it just helped
Absolutely.
to widen her view on what business looks like or just it just widened her view in general. So again, keep that in mind if you're interested. It's also a beautiful again to listen to somebody else's journey and get
Absolutely. We'll be waiting for you, and then we'll be absolutely delighted to have you next Wednesday at 7 at Nova Luna.
I know Luna, we love you, Shannon. And I'm going to be doing a live again this week to introduce you to Shannon, the hostess with the mostest at Nova Luna. Thank you, everybody.
Bye, everyone.